Good morning. Well, good afternoon because it's 11:48. So today is Sunday, and I guess that means I've been in school for a week, which is crazy to think about. That I've been in school for a week of my sophomore year. I'm currently in the study room. I need to be studying, but I wanted to post an update video of all the college stuff before I even dive into the mounds of homework that I have to do, which I'm going to be spending all day doing, which is not a move, not looking forward to it, but it's a necessary evil for college. As you may have seen in the last video, my days are pretty jam-packed and crazy and busy and full of a bunch of different people, which is college life. But I kind of wanted to give an update in my class schedule because I changed. Well, I add dropped 2 classes, and this past week was add drop week, so we were able to drop a class that we didn't like or didn't need or didn't want, or add in a class that we think is interesting or that we need or that we're unwaitlisted from. So originally I was taking U.S. history since 1865, and then German, and then psychology, and then what's the other one? English, and then entrepreneurship. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays I had just statistics. So that's completely changed. So now I am starting my day with history still, and then right after that I go to Cherokee. So I switched out of German into Cherokee because German was going to be way too time consuming, and it was super demanding, and the professor wanted us to teach ourselves 2 hours each day outside of class, which sounds fine, but the first night of studying for that class I spent 4 hours studying, and there was going to be no way that I could fulfill what he wanted from me and me be sane in the head. So I switched out of that after paying $37 for some online textbook thing, so that's great. But I switched out of that into Cherokee, and Cherokee is what I originally wanted, so I guess that worked out good and it fit my schedule perfectly. So first history, then Cherokee, then after Cherokee I have still psychology. That's 3, and then I have a break for an hour or 2 hours, and then I was gonna go to English. Well, I was in English, but then I decided to drop it past Friday because that class was way too demanding, and with me taking 18 hours, I don't need 40 million demanding classes, because that's going to make me feel like I have no life, and that I'd be up until 3 a.m. every night, which is not a mood. So switched out of that, and instead I added an art class. But the way that Western works is that you have a major and then you have to do liberal studies to fulfill your whole degree. So this art class fulfills an art section of the liberal studies, which doesn't make sense to me because I'm an art major. Anyways, I'm taking that, but that's at night from 6 to 8:50 on Mondays, which is not great. I had a bunch of night classes last semester, so I tried not to do that this semester, but if one night a week, that's fine. So I have that, and it's intro to visual art, and then entrepreneurship class is still the same, and then my stats class is still the same. It's just crazy busy all the time. I guess another update I should do is my job update. So this semester I'm gonna have 2 jobs. I'm gonna have the same job that I had last school year, which is at a coffee shop here on campus called Hillside Grind. I work there a few days a week, not much, but that job's really good. I loved it last year. It works well with my college schedule and is super flexible with us, doing homework on shift, and that works out to everybody's benefit because we're just slammed college students. And then I start my new job this coming week, and I'm really excited about it. It's a really cool opportunity that kind of just landed in my lap this past summer. So I'll be working at another coffee shop in Silva called White Moon, and I'm super excited about that. I have a good friend who works there, and I know the owners and a lot of the people that work there, and so I'm excited about it. It's a specialty coffee shop, which is more my thing. So I think that'll be really cool to gain that experience and to work with them because they're really cool people. But this past weekend was busy. Well, yesterday was busy. Me and my friend Ashley and Sydney went to Waynesville because we had to go to Michael's to pick up some art supplies for Sydney, but we ended up going to Asheville, which always happens when we go to Waynesville or when we go anywhere. But this chair is super squeaky. But yeah, yesterday we went to Orchard First, which is a coffee shop I love. It's in Waynesville, like I've already said. So we went there, had some coffee, stopped at this other little shop there, and then from there we went to Asheville, and we ate at this place called Burger Works. I've been there a couple times. It's a really cool place. And after that, we walked around downtown, saw some characters. Every time I go to downtown Asheville, every time I've gone, I mean, it's like a whole different atmosphere. It's crazy. There was this one guy who was dressed up as a nun riding on a really tall red bicycle in the middle of the street. Oh my god. We have made it. Oh man, nowhere to go. Oh, here he is. That's the dude. Where? Which guy? Okay, look right to the left, there he is. Oh my god, that is so terrifying. Oh my god. And he had like a microphone hooked up to his mouth and he was like screaming stuff. So that's cool. And then there's this one dude who was like half naked, super hairy, and was screaming at random people for no reason. And then it's sad because there's a lot of homeless people there too. And they're all over the downtown area. And yeah. After that, we went into like Urban Outfitters and another coffee shop called Trade and Lore. And then after that, we went back to my car, and then we went to Goodwill, and I found some stuff, not a lot. And then we headed back to school, but then we had to stop in Waynesville to go to Michael's, like we had already went to Waynesville for. So went to Michael's, got our supplies, and then came back. Well, no. After we came back, we went to the airport and took some cool videos and pictures. I didn't get a ton of footage from that. I didn't vlog this past week just because it was crazy, and adjusting to college is crazy. And I think I'm going to do a weekly vlog next week. That'd be fun. Well, technically this week. But I'm going to try to upload content like once a week. I think that's a good goal. Just because weeks are pretty crazy and I don't have time to edit during the week just because I have homework and studying and staying up late for all that stuff. So plan on videos being posted like Saturday or Sunday, maybe Friday nights. Yeah. Also, I'm in the study room, but look at this view. That is the dorm I was at last year, Scott Hall. And then there's a courtyard, which is where everybody eats. That's the fountain, but it's not on for some reason.